We are live. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Mage venue special field train, as always, because you know Team Ecstatic, obviously. Uh Violet has been on an errand for a few days, trying to catch up on uh, on a certain runaway ecstatic, but she's been yeah, she hasn't had any chance into that. uh Problem being that, of course, when someone such as Naomi doesn't want to be found, she can be found, which resulted in basically Violet searching for 3 whole days without really thinking about taking a shower, eating much, or anything, which led her to a slight breakdown at Noah's, who cast some sense into her for perhaps one day before she gone back to the street and search, and came to the conclusion that she would not find her and that she needs to take care of her friend Ginger, who is still at the Chantry, which she realized she has left there because she was too focused on Naomi. So she had another slight breakdown when she arrived at the Ecstatic Chantry, and she got pretty much hand over to a bed, forced to sleep by Edwin. And after this kind of long introduction, this is where we will start, as she wakes up in the bed of the hermetic Chantry, and she gets up, looking around. She has a doubt for a second, trying to remember the few hours previously, and she get this electric shock that knows where she is, and she's going to storm uh, out of her room, and she's going to actively search for Ginger, calling for her name in the whole Chantry, slightly in a panic that Ginger might not be there anymore, and that she would have lost another uh, dear person to her.
So you're gonna shout her name and
Yeah, with very much anguish, she's going just to to call for her name.
okay. As you actually walk down the hallway, you don't actually have to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's this row of rooms, empty rooms, mostly bedrooms. One of the doors is ajar, and although the room itself looks like the curtains are closed, there's actually a lot of light coming from outside, from the into the comes into the hallway through the open door. Um, and you can hear
Music?
no.
Oh.
I'm just trying, like, you can hear something. I'm like, what can you hear? You
I
just hear
hear
someone.
stuff.
You can just hear someone kind of moving around.
Mm.
Actually, you can hear like a bump, like someone is falling.
You mean the thwomp? uh yeah, she's going to run into this direction, and she's going to open the door, but she's not going to slam it open, because with her luck, she's probably thinking she's going to stand just behind the door and take the door to her face.
As you look into the room, there is uh, there is a uh, well, it's a bedroom. There are some books that are now neatly piled. piled up. There are loose pages there also on a pile. Couple of pens or pencils. There's a bed. You don't really see much clothing. Um, but you can see in front of the bed a couple, like a pair of shoes that you would probably recognize as Ginger's. And if you follow where the bump noise came from,
Mm-hmm.
you will see next to the bed, you will see just a blanket that's looks like there's someone moving underneath it, and there's a lock of ginger hair kind of sticking out of the blanket as Ginger, who actually did hear her name and did kind of wake up from it, but not entirely, tried to get out of the bed, and since she's used to not sleeping on the bed,
Mm-hmm.
uh, she um, she fell and she tried to stand up and is now underneath the blanket trying to figure out
Where
where the
where is the
opening
exit?
is. Yes. So you can see like a hand sticking out of the or coming out of the blanket, and being withdrawn again as she is literally kind of pushing with her hand and feet in all directions just to find how to get out.
Mm-hmm. Uh, uh, sh Violet, as she sees that, probably she would probably have snickered at this pretty much silly moment to see the brave and fierce 9967 being trapped by blankets. But she's just going to approach uh, very very slowly as she's starting to tremble a little bit, and she's going to try and get to find where the head is and get Ginger out of this trap.
And after a little while of wrestling, the Ginger's head kind of bursts through the blankets and just pokes out. The rest of her is still surrounded by this very nice soft blankets. Like wow. And, but she like her hair is all standing in all kinds of directions. It's kind of because it's very long. It looks like there's not a lot of uh, knots.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it needs to be
Yeah, yeah,
combed.
nuts.
She kind of blinks into the light and then looks at Violet, and her eyes just widen, and there's this look as if a dog gets reunited with its owner, kind of like
uh, there's
flying across her
something.
face.
Mhm.
Like there's no
Mhm.
you can immediately see there's no hate,
Mm.
there's no anger for being left alone. There's just pure happiness about the fact that you returned. Just
Mm.
her eyes look up. There's this smile coming across her face. Eyes look up pleadingly, like, please take me along with you. Don't ever leave me alone again.
uh, well, first of all, you can see that Violet is a little bit of a mess, at least compared to how she generally looks like. She's also got her hair a little bit ruffled up, but not as bad as Ginger. However, she's got she's got the Naomi's face with basically running mascara under her eyes, and she's got her eyes who are red. And when she sees that, basically, 9967 is basically giving her the puppy eye, the puppy dog pout face. Yeah, she's going to start to tremble even more, and she's going to start to cry. And as she's starting to sob, she just raise her hand slowly, as she's she's afraid that it's pretty much an illusion, and that at some point 9967 is going to snap and slap her. And if 9967 doesn't do anything, she's going to hug her very tight.
Actually, 9967 is not doing anything. Indeed, she's just sitting there, still kind of twitching at the blankets. But as Violet comes closer, that's gonna stop, and there's just this look of, well, not adoration, but it comes close to it, like you've come back for me. She's not saying that, but that's kind of the look that is on her face. And she'll lean in to the hug, not wrapping her arms around because she's still in the blankets.
And I mean, obviously, you're prisoner of my arms. You can't really move your arms. Yeah, she's going to sob slightly as she's going to whisper, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't let you be alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And she's going to pet Ginger's hair. Sorry.
Ginger is looking at Violet for as far as she can, because I can imagine that she's still kind of pulled into this embrace that she can't escape from, because she's also tied up by blankets. And when she'll look at Violet, she says, "I made a false trail so they couldn't find me."
Yeah, she when she hears Ginger talking, she's going to get out of the embrace. And she's going to look at Ginger. "What did you say? You made them not find you again?"
She'll just nod, and there's this goofy smile on her lips. She closes her eyes. The smile broadens, and she's just nodding very enthusiastically. And she says, "I kicked a thing that made copies."
Copies? Like clones? Or photocopies?
Flat clones of my face. But I smashed it. I smashed the glass plates. Shh. I found its heart and I pulled
it. She chuckles when she hears that, because in her mind she can see, she can perhaps imagine a scene where basically Ginger has seen a copy printer and just accidentally pushed the green button and then panicked and destroyed it. Well, seems like you did good.
I waited. I did everything right. I put a false trail. I defeated the bad guy, and I um I I I waited. Are you gonna go
Do-
again?
No, I couldn't find her. Don't know what Naomi is. And I'm not going to leave you here anymore.
Mm. Actually, as you say that, I don't know where Naomi is. There's for a moment, there's just a very sane expression on Ginger's face as she's looking at Violet, frowning for a moment, and it's like, that's my fault, isn't it? I couldn't see it. It was broken, but and she looks sad for a moment, and then she's just shaking her head. It's like, no, 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 no. But it did changed better, made it better and stronger and faster just by taking it. And I don't. And her voice kind of trails off again.
Hey, and she's going to put a hand on her shoulder. Hey, I couldn't find her. I couldn't find her on my own, but I'm sure the others can help us find her, and then we can try to set everything right. Do you want to come back to the Chantry with me?
She kind of cocks her head to the side and just looks around into the room. He gave me books.
Well, I mean, if you really want to stay here with the books, I can stay here if you want me to.
She tries to shrug, but the blanket kind of hampers that movement, and she looks at it rather frustrated. She starts plucking at it. It's like,
Violet is going to help you to
go.
get free of this thing.
Which is probably a good thing, because now that she realizes that the thing is keeping her captured, she actually starts to move rather abruptly, and it has to go off now immediately. So with the help of Violet, it probably gets off rather quickly, and she kind of kicks it away into the corner.
So yeah, she will look at Ginger and ask her again. So, do you want the night over to the sleepover to continue?
Now she actually manages to raise her shoulders. So she shrugs. And then her eyes kind of light up, and she crawls onto she crawl under the bed. and you can hear her rummaging around. You hear a hey, my light went on.
Wow, that's what I
Sorry.
hear. Interesting.
You hear you hear a bag, a plastic bag, that's turned turned around so that everything that's in it kind of falls on the floor. You can hear a lot of things kind of not very heavy, but and then you hear a zipper,
Mm-hmm.
and she rummages around a little bit further, and then finally crawls back from under the bed and hands you a backpack, My Little Pony backpack that kind of fits the pajamas Ginger is still wearing. That are yours.
And she's going to look at the backpack, probably thinking, I should perhaps get a lock on my on my drawers for stuff. And she's going to look at Ginger, who is apparently still under the bed.
Yeah, she just handed it over to you
Yeah.
from under the bed, and now she's looking at you with big eyes and
You want
like
me to open it?
it's a present. It's a gift.
For who?
And she looks a little bit frustrated, like, well, duh.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, you can see around the on the actually on the bottom or on the bottom of the backpack, if you would turn it around, you can see a couple of black smudges. Not very big, but when you look at it closer, also at the bands that you strap them on, you strap the backpack on with on your shoulders. Same black smudges like ink.
Okay, she's going to open that thing.
Okay, if you open the backpack, you see a massive amount of black ink in the backpack itself. Other than that, it's empty, but it definitely looks dirty.
But there's nothing inside the bag, basically.
Mm-mm.
Like, yes or no.
No.
Okay. So she looked at the inside. Is it dry or is it still bleeding?
It's still wet. The ink is still wet.
Violet is going to chuckles, and she's going to look at the bag, look at 9967, and she's going to say, "So I take it you use that to get the heart of the copy thing?"
You want the heart as well?
Oh no. Oh no. You want to keep it?
It was my price, but it came in the backpack. I don't care.
Oh.
I don't need. I have a heart. It says boom.
Okay.
You want the heart? You can have the heart. I don't need it, but I think
No,
you have a heart as well. You should have one.
She smiles. Yes, you can keep it. She goes, do you want to, and actually, she looks around a little bit. Tell you what, how about we both go to get some ice cream. You want some ice cream? I mean, I know that Edwin must have a ton of ice cream. But we can still go out, and go to that Italian place. that have, you know, all the things?
Mhm. She nods. Actually, if you would look at her hands,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that the same black ink
Mm-hmm.
is on her hands and it's still wet.
Hey, come on. I think we both before going, I think we both need a shower.
She was actually halfway to put her thumb in her mouth. Kind of drops it and then looks at her hands. Oh, it's bleeding.
Yeah, and I think I still need to do your hair. Like, you have a lot of knots. And she's going to hand over her hand to Ginger. Come on, let's let's get yourself ready. I'll take a shower and then we can take our little ice cream tour.
And she'll nod and grab Violet's hand, so that now also Violet has a black ink on her hands.
It's okay. I mean, she looks a little bit like a mess, so she still needs a shower. So, I guess after each of them has taken a shower and that Violet has taken care of 9 and 6, 7 hair, because I guess that even if she take a shower, she would probably just go meh. I did my hair just like that.
Yeah.
Then yeah, she's going to take Ginger's hand and they're going to head out of the chantry. Oh, what could happen now? Oh no, actually, I'm going to stop the scene now. No. Oh yes.
Coming round the corner, out of breath, and tear-streaked eyes, but actually unusually clean.
Thanks for the detail.
We all took showers. Oh my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's shower day at the ecstatic team.
We all got hosed down. Comes Naomi, who looks at the two of them and coming out of the hermetic chantry and freezes, and takes she freezes after taking a hesitant step back.
I guess that's the moment where I'm going to say I hope you're not in the middle of a street. Otherwise, that's
No,
going to
she's
be...
she's on the pavement.
Okay, so we pretty much see you, I guess. I mean, you're quite up there.
Yeah, completely.
And yeah, I guess Violet also freezes when she sees Naomi. And yeah, she's going to take a step forward, as if she's not even sure if it's just, you know, her sleep depravity that is giving her hallucinations, which is actually a thing that can happen.
Yeah. Naomi kind of nervously takes a hesitant step. Yeah, she takes kind of a nervous step backwards.
Oh yeah, there's a clear look of hurt on Violet's face as you take a step
There's a look
backward.
of horror on Naomi's face. No. No.
What? What?
You shouldn't come back.
Oh, no. You're not. No, you're not going to just run away like that. Not once again. No. Please.
I'll run away again. I know I will.
So what? So what?
So it's easier for you to just forget me. Look after Ginger. Be better that way.
And what if I don't want to? What if I don't want to forget you?
Then all I'll do is make you suffer again.
And running away, leaving just like that, you think is not going to hurt me?
It's the only way to protect the two of you from me.
Yeah, right now, pretty much Violet is starting to shake as she's she doesn't know what to do facing that that person that says basically, oh yeah, for your betterment, you should suffer, but by knowing I'm going to leave you. It doesn't compute with her mind.
That's not... No. Yeah, sorry, to protect you from suffering, I'm going to leave you.
Yeah, exactly. She can't compute that information.
Naomi's crying as well.
Ginger is actually not, which is rather weird, but she's stepping forward, just one step, still holding, probably holding hands with Violet as well, and she reaches into the pocket of the probably borrowed jacket that she's wearing at the moment, because you would be insane if you would walk out into the streets with just your pajamas, right? And
Well, I mean, our
No one's
pajamas are fantastic.
No one's crazy here. This is the union of the sane.
I know,
Exactly.
I know, right? But
Exactly.
so
Are the adepts?
so as she takes a step forward, just keep holding on to Violet, and she's looking at Naomi and puts her hand into the pocket of her of this borrowed jacket. It's probably like a male's jacket, kind of dark brownish. It's too big, so the arm kind of can only half see what she's holding in her hand. But as she reaches out, it's a very fluorescent pink MP3 player, brand new, still in its in its plastic.
And Naomi steps forward and reaches out and doesn't quite touch it. Her hand reaches in its direction, but it's almost like it's on fire. Or something. Before she starts almost buckling at the knees. and looking up, and then looks up at Ginger. Why?
It was gone, and I couldn't not make it gone, so I found another one. Gotta come. I got her more.
But why? I ran away. I abandoned you.
There's more. There's more. Come back now.
But I'll hurt you again.
Back.
Please, just come back.
And that look that actually Naomi doesn't know what look I'm talking about. So viewers, please bear with me because I have to repeat what I just earlier on described when their Ginger here saw Violet. There's this look on her face like Duncan, have you ever heard of this movie, Chico? Dog's Tale?
The what, sorry?
A Dog's Tale.
No, I'm not
Chico.
familiar, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, there is a look of her eyes kind of pleading, looking up at Naomi's. This look that basically says, I would wait 1,000 years. It's kind of like a dog that is waiting for its owner. There's no anger. There is no frustration, no hate. Just this intense feeling of, I am so happy you are back, and I will never, ever, 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 ever want to see you leave again.
I've had a pet dog, I'm familiar with the expression.
Yeah. Yeah, Violet on her part, she's more of the of a little girl that just have to go to school and have to leave her mommy. That's pretty much the look that you got coming from her. She's a sobbing mess at that point.
Naomi is looking at both of you like you're on fire. It's probably the best description. Or maybe, yeah. Why do you want me to just... Don't deserve you. I don't deserve you, and you don't deserve me.
There's more.
But don't you think I'll just break you?
You can't tell what tomorrow is going to be. I only care for now, and now I don't care. I don't want to have to search for you for 5 days, thinking that you're going to just disappear of my life like that.
Why did you search?
As she look at you with complete astonished expression, as if she almost doesn't understand why you would ask such question. She kind of chuckles through her tears. because you, I care about you. You're
Why?
and she take a breath as she looks at Naomi. Because at least you acknowledge that I exist.
So does Ginger, so does Noah, so does Dakota, so does everyone.
Do I really need more reasons to say that you're my friend? To say that I care about you? To just...
I don't understand why you would care about me.
I don't understand why you don't understand that I need to what I would need to explain.
At this point, Ginger is letting go of Vada's hand and is walking back towards the chantry. Because if Naomi's not gonna come to the moor, then the moor will have to come to Naomi.
See, Ginger understands.
Really? That's what you think? She's probably gonna get you every single thing that she got.
What did she do?
I mean, I'm not a genius, but I would say that if she said she brought you back the thing that you missed, and that she says there's more, I guess she must have really a lot of those things with her that she thinks she can bribe you to come back by giving it to you.
She should just walk in there and let me stay out here. They'll look after her. You can look after her.
So that's just it. You're just going to leave us because you think that's the best thing to do.
But it is. Especially, apparently, as monsters out there. I've met them now. If I don't hurt you by accident, they'll make me hurt you on purpose. Or they'll come and find me and destroy everything.
Who are you talking about? What kind of monster?
There was a creep in the park and God and angels and I don't even know.
You think we're safe without you? But all the fucked up things that are out there. You think they're not going to come at us just because you're not there?
If they're coming after me, of course they'll come. They're coming after me. How can I keep you safe from them? How can I keep you safe from the judgment of God? Or from some twisted monster that just spreads heroin from everyone who has it to other people with some sort of twisted glee.
I got almost stabbed to death on my own. I fucking went to hell on my own.
So, why are you letting hell come to you?
Guess I'm just a problem magnet. Or I just had foot in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You must be a problem magnet if you attracted me.
You said you didn't want me to leave you. You said you didn't want Ginger to leave you, and now you're going back. You're just going to leave. This is exactly what you don't want. Why would you choose what you don't want?
Because I don't deserve you and you don't deserve me. You're both better than that. You've not done things. Think about all the times, wherever I am, do you want to be the ones that associate with the psychotic junkie? Because that's all I am and that's all I'll ever be. To any of them.
I don't care about what they think. That's their fucking opinion. I don't care about what they think. Why should I care about what they think?
Because it's true.
Oh, you can see Ginger coming back from his chantry, and she has a big shopper bag with her. She'll she just walks up to Naomi and opens the bag, turns it around, just empties it right there on the street. And there is like...
How much? Come on. You know you want to roll a dice 100.
Okay. I know, I really hope that it doesn't come out on 1, because that would be a bit disappointing there.
Nah, if it's less than 10, you have to reroll.
So out of this enormous box comes a fuck ton of MP3 players.
They're all brand new. They're all in their plastic. You can see different brands, different colors, different sizes. You can clearly see the cheaper ones of like 10 or 20 euros to the more expensive ones that go up to a 70 or 80 actually dollars, I should say, not euros. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just turning it on the street. She's just turning it on, turning the bag around, and there's this load of MP3 players just going out over the pavement. And something else is there, just a plastic bag that clearly is something of Ginger personally, because she grabs it and she puts it back. She
It's
actually
the
puts
heart.
it in her pocket. Seems to be something a bit squishy with some dark liquids, but it's wrapped around in a smaller plastic bag, and she's putting it in her pocket. And then she just looks at Naomi and she's like,
Naomi at this point collapses to her knees. She's just not able to deal right now. And she just stares at them, crying.
couldn't fix it. So, I couldn't fix it.
So got more. she kind of, Violet has a mix between chuckles and hiccup.
And Naomi will look at Ginger. It's like, but I don't deserve things. You do. You need the nice things, not me.
I couldn't make it better, but I, she goes into the other pocket of the jacket, and out of that pocket she actually gets another MP3 player, and this one is definitely old. It's not wrapped up in anything. It's just there, and it looks bastard. It looks like it's been damaged. The time is wrong on the thing, and it looks like it's been going. It went through hell and back, but it's whole. Someone else fixed it. And she hands Naomi her old MP3 player again. But it's wrong. If you want it to be wrong, then I guess it's right. But I also brought things that weren't wrong and that they don't need fixing. But I couldn't fix this one, so I
It's broken because I'm broken. You can't fix me, and you don't need a broken thing.
but I got you. It was made, and I got these, and it's not. It's broken, but it's not broken because it's not broken because you don't think it's broken because you think it's right. So then it's right.
And Naomi puts her hand on her chest, but I'm broken in here. And then taps her head and in here.
9967 shrugs. Lost mission. I had a mission, and I killed the printer, and I got the heart, and now I don't have a mission anymore. But I got the heart, and it had black, and I got things, and I gave them, and then ice cream. She looks around at Violet, kind of looking for help, and then look back at Naomi. Ice cream?
Naomi stays. And she looks at the broken MP3 player for a very long time. before whispering, but I'm broken. Won't fix me. But
We're all broken everywhere. We're just more broken than us. But it doesn't change the fact that all three of us are broken somehow. We're not trying to fix you to make you magically better. We just want you as you are. So,
I don't understand. I don't understand. But
perhaps, and she will start to wipe the tears out of her eyes as she slowly approach Naomi, saying, "You don't really have to understand. Right now, we're just going to get ice cream. There's nothing complicated about ice cream. It's ice cream with me, with Ginger, and with you. There's nothing to understand to ice cream, nothing to care. It's just there, it's just the moment of now. There's nothing to care about being broken, going, leaving, staying. It's just now. There's nothing to understand to it."
and she turns up her head up from the MP3 player and looks at Violet, with her now bloodshot eyes, and tear-stained face, and probably like slightly gross nose. Okay. For now. When they come, I won't let you be there. I'll have to run away again.
Just
I'll have to leave you.
Violet is going to get on her knees near Naomi, looking at her. I I mean, I know I can't really stop you because I've been searching for 5 days. I haven't been able to find you.
Being
But
all over the place.
what did she say?
It said,
Mm.
I've been away.
Just don't leave us in the dark, please. If sometimes you have to run, and as she chuckles slightly as she's thinking that it sounds very silly. You need to run an errand. I mean, just keep us in check, please. I don't like being left in the dark.
I will
Please.
try. That's all I can do. But I will hurt you again. I know it. It's all I'll ever do.
She smiles sadly, and she's going to say, I don't know what tomorrow is going to be, but I'm willing to take my shot. And at least I'll be the one to be blamed for it.
An ice cream.
Of course, ice cream. She's going to extend her arm very slowly, as if she's not sure if Naomi would let her touch her, but she's got this sad puppy face, like, please.
And Naomi reaches up and takes her hand.
Hug. Like, it's hug time.
Yeah.
You've taken my arm. It's too late, sir. It's hug time.
Yeah. 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 Naomi hugs back. Does Ginger join in?
You know you want to.
Ginger is staring at the MP3 players and then at the two girls. And she's like, "Can we? Do you want them?"
Come here, you. As Violet is gesturing to Ginger to get closer.
She looks like distracted, like it's taking a lot of time or effort just to keep the thought on the MP3 players. She'll walk up.
Yes, come into the hug trap.
Is it not good? Did I?
You did good.
And there's a genuine smile appearing on her face, like, again, a dog being petted by its owner. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of a ginger.
Yeah.
And I guess with that, as the three Powerpuff Girls are reunited for now, and they gathered their loot of 98 MP3 players.
We call that the drug money.
Well, I mean, you do what you want with that.
It's yours.
It's yours. I mean, at least with that you can have resource 1. Like, it's your whole fortune.
Yeah.
We are going to call it a scene, as they are all going off into the sunset to eat ice cream. Obviously being paid by Violet, because they don't accept MP3 as currency, strangely. And I guess we will see what new drama awaits Team Ecstatic in the future. And we will see if indeed Naomi's prophecy are true, and that she is indeed a true seer of Chronos.
Oh, jeez.